Hey y'all, this your girl Keish. Welcome and welcome back to the Keish TV. What's going on, my good people? How y'all doing out there today? I hope you guys are enjoying y'all day. It is kind of cold outside, but I decided to wear, you know, my outfit anyway. But that's all right. I got my jacket right here on on Gertha. So yeah, but I ain't really need it today. It's cold, but it's not as cold as it was the other day when I left out here. So you know. That's good. That's good. I have for you guys a Walmart haul, Walmart and Dollar Tree, and I ain't really get too much of Dollar Tree, so I think I'm gonna start with my Dollar Tree first. You know, so I hope y'all having a wonderful day. I hope y'all enjoyed that. My reason why, you know, when and why I want to do my fashion show. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. I don't know if this video is gonna come up right after it or whatever, but I know y'all gonna still get it. Right here, this is Dollar Tree. I got some of these baking cups, and they were a set of 50. I got them for $3. See, and then you know they sturdy. You know that's why I got them. Even though it's not really saying anything like Christmassy. It's a baking spirits bright right here, baking spirits bright, and right here it say be merry. You can with this right here you can use it like Christmas or whatever. So because the other ones had like Christmas, like Merry Christmas and stuff like that, but this one baking spirits bright, and this one is be merry. There you go. So I got that. I got this cleansing pad for my face because, like I said, ever since I got my face waxed, my face has had I don't know, it had a bad reaction to it, and I'm telling you, it's like bumps all up in here in my face and all this. I'm about to find out how to treat that and get that, get it out of my face. Like I've been using a towel, but I think this pad right here is gonna really help it more. Gonna be more sufficient than a towel. You hear me? So that's that. I got my son a USB cable for his phone because he needed it. He gonna have he gonna have a video like, I like blue, I like green. Boy, look, that's all on you. So I got him that, and I got this lip color and cream blush duo. Right here, do it say what color? No, it doesn't have what it has, and it's formulated with green tea, aloe vera, shea butter, and hyaluronic acid. Okay, that's good. I didn't get too light of a color, so put on my cheeks or whatever, and I guess on my lips if I want to. I didn't get too light of a color, even though they had like a pinkish color. I don't know how the pinkish color would look on me because I'm so dark and stuff. And so, like I said, I haven't been putting on, makeup and stuff like that. But for my fashion show, I'll have on makeup. I got some of these Valentine's Day socks. I got some red ones. Y'all know me. I'm a socko. If I see some cute socks, I'm gonna get it. I'm a socko. These low cut. I have the red ones. These are what XOs, X and O's, and these are just hearts. The blue, I got the red and the blue. And last but not least, as far as that, I got my orange socks. Cause y'all know I've been looking for some orange socks, even though they orange and white. I've been looking for some orange socks for my orange shirts. Cause I got the orange shirt that say made in the '70s, and the orange shirt that say black mixed with. So it's basically what I got. And this stuff just came. This came up to $10.81, something like that. You know, basically that's it. $10.81, and that's basically what I got from Dollar Tree. Now for Walmart, let's go ahead and get into it. I got two pans because I don't know if I don't know when my baby's video is coming up with my pork roast because I had her just put my meat in her hole because all I had was that and poblanos. So that was it. It wasn't really nothing to do a haul with. So, and I could have did a short of it, but it is what it is. But I got 2 pans because I bought another pork leg. I bought another pork leg, and this time he cut it in half. And you want to have a clean pan, you know, or whatever. But my baby probably use one of these pans. I probably just need to use one pan, however. But I am going to do a video. I'm gonna do a video Sunday. So yeah, this is gonna be previously recorded, y'all. So y'all are being seen the video of me showing y'all how I cook my my pork leg in the oven. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do parts 1 and 2. I'm going to show you how I season it and then wrap it up and put it in the put it in the refrigerator. You good, baby? Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. My baby hit his foot. So anyway, let me put these in here. Anyway, I got these pans. Yeah, cause I have some other stuff that I need to, put over there. I got those pans because, like I said, y'all will get the video. I'm gonna have to bump one. I'm gonna have to bump my Sunday video or whatever, so y'all can get that part 1, and Monday y'all will get part 2, which is the cooking. Y'all gonna get the seasoning, which is part 1, the seasoning of the pork leg, and y'all will get the cooking, which is part 2 of me baking the pork leg for so long. However, but because I have to, when I got it, it was 18 pounds. So I don't know if he cut it accurately, to say, oh, this 9 pounds, this 9 pounds. I don't know. So, but I'm gonna have to weigh it, and I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna let y'all know in that video, in video 1, whatever. I got 2 gizzards, 2 packs of chicken gizzards. Cause I saw them, they was, they look good. They look good, and I just got them. I got some ground pork. I got an 80/20 ground beef chuck. This is for my poblanos. And I got some bacon to wrap my poblanos because I am doing this dish that Mel's my sister-in-law, I'm going to, do this dish that my sister-in-law did. I'm going to try to recreate it and everything because, she did it, and I ain't going to lie, it looked so good. But I did not get the, she don't even remember the recipe, you heard me? Me nor her remember the recipe, but guess who does? Mel remember the recipe. I'm like, really? How you gonna do me? I've been wanting this recipe for years. But here, she gonna tell me, oh, I already know. You gonna need some cheese on you dirty. That's just some dirty stuff, you hear me? But I'm gonna let it go. It is what it is. So, and I might do a video of that, but y'all gonna get that video probably. Y'all will get that video probably next Sunday if I decide to do a video of that. But yeah, let's go ahead on. Keep it moving. Now these are the seasonings for my pork. I have some celery. I have some parsley, some green onions. This orangey red bell pepper. This was sold as a red bell pepper, but this is not. This ain't no red, this is orange, but it is what it is, because I have some of them little red bells in there. I have 2 green bells. I ain't going heavy like that, with the veggies and stuff, because I'm carnivore. But even so, still, I'm gonna do that. And, okay, missed the last thing. Last but not least, I got it, baby. I got this. I got a food processor. This is what I wanted for Christmas. Wait, let's see. Can I this way? No, we gonna go this way. We gonna go that way. I wanted this for Christmas, but I still got it though. It didn't come for Christmas, but you know, it is what it is. There you go. There we go. Okay. You know what? Here, there you go. There you go. Mm-hmm. There it is. Yeah, like I said, I wanted this for Christmas, but you know, it didn't happen. And see, that was gonna be my gift to myself. So I'm not, I'm not tripping because the boys, everybody was like, "What you want for Christmas? What you want for Christmas? What you want for Christmas?" I'm like, I wanna. Even though I know I wanted this, but I know had I told them that I wanted a just a regular food processor, Curtis would have went out his way to go get like maybe Terrell and Dwayne would have got this one because they know this is like what I want. But Curtis would have went out his way to try to outdo them. It's like when they get me something, one they always try to outdo the other. Which, you know, I don't look at none of y'all as my favorite because I don't have favorites. Parents don't have favorites. They really don't. And if you have favorites, hey, that's all on you. I don't judge you, but I don't have no favorites. I don't. You know, and like I said, Curtis would have tried to outdo them and go get the one for $1.99. Baby, I don't need look, I just need a food processor to just process this food. Cause I asked him to go get me I asked him to buy me a blender. I asked him to buy me a blender a few years ago. He had to go get me this big outrageous blender. I ain't gonna lie. That blender, man, it do an icy drink, a smoothie, and chopped ice and something else. It's a real nice blender. I asked him a couple of years ago to get me a little George Foreman grill. The little grill. The little George Foreman. He go get the big super size Foreman grill. He was going to get that one that, it's an Indo grill. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It looked like a little pellet grill or something like that. It stand up or whatever. And you got the little thing. If y'all know what I'm talking about, somebody please tell me what I'm talking about. Which Foreman, like Indo grill I'm talking about. He went got the big one. And that was opposed to getting the other one because I said, I don't want that one. I just want a little. I said, I just want a regular Foreman grill. He go get the super size. I'm like, really? But anyway, like I said, I didn't tell anybody this because, I didn't want them to go run and try and get this for me. And this is what I wanted to get for myself for Christmas. This thing was a number $42. You hear me? $42. And this, like I said, this is what I want. I didn't want anything for Christmas. I didn't because it is what it is. I prefer to make other people smile. And that makes me happy. Making other people smile. Whether it's my family or whether it's people I don't know. I prefer to make other people smile. And a lot of people be like, you crazy, you stupid. I'ma buy for me. I'ma buy for me. I'ma buy for me. I'ma buy for me. That's good and fine. You buy for you. But that's not me. That's not my heart. I'm a person, I like to make other people smile. I like to give gifts to other people. That's just me. That's just me. I'll buy my own stuff. I always said I want to hit the lottery. I want to hit the lottery, but and I still do. I'm not even gonna. I still do. But I feel like this. What can you get a person that feels like? I'm not gonna say I have everything I want and need, but I feel like I do. I feel like I do, and I know honestly. I'm gonna be real. A lot of people may not believe it, but I know that's God. That is God making me feel like I have everything I want and I need. That's why I don't need anything. That's why I don't need much. Don't get me wrong. I like buying myself clothes and buying this and buying that. But when other people buy me stuff, I like it. But I'm like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that for me. Buy it for yourself, or give me the money. But see, they know me. If they give me the money, I'm just going to turn around and buy it for them or buy them something. And Curtis cannot stand it. That's why he prefer to just buy it for me. Cause he know if he give me money to buy something, I might buy something for myself, but I'm gonna buy him something. And he be like, "Don't do that. Don't do that." Curtis is like I was with my grandmother. You know, if my grandmother, I knew my grandmother would want things or whatever, but she wouldn't ask nobody. So I go buy it for her, because she used to, you know, I used to give her the money to go and buy stuff, and my grandma would lay up there and buy me and my children stuff. I'm like, Grandma, you ain't got to do that. I'm good. I'm good. That's why I have a job. Girl, I got a job. And I got a good job. You know. But my mama would always do that. She would do that for all of us. You hear me? But when I saw that that's what she was doing, I would take my money and I would just go buy her stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. I just go and buy stuff for her, because I know my grandma liked her little moo and she liked her little whipped dresses and whipped skirts and stuff, you know, and I go buy her that and I go buy her little slippers and her robes and I go buy my grandma little outfits and go make her some groceries and stuff like that. Even though she could do it herself, she chose to always spend the money that we would give her on us. Now she would, she paid the bills and everything. And I ain't about to lie to you. We grew up poor. We grew up poor as fuck. We really, really did. But I still feel like I had the best childhood in the world because even though we grew up poor, we knew what it was to struggle, but my grandma always, always, always made it worth it. She always made it worth it. She made it worth the struggle. You heard me? She made it worth the fact that, look, this is what it's like to struggle. And I had never seen my grandmother ever cry. I saw her cry maybe like 2, 3 times in my life. But it was like, it was the most hurtful feeling ever because this woman always had a smile on her face. And she was about that ribbing. My grandma was about that rib life. She would rib you till you cried. She would rib you till you cried. And I'm telling you, I feel like I had the best childhood, and that's why I feel like I don't need nothing because I feel like I have everything that I want and I need. A lot of people may not understand where I'm coming from or even feel what I'm saying, but I'm telling you, if I can get my cousins, even if it ain't number 1 or 2 of them, to come sit here and talk with me, and we run it about our childhood, I'm telling you, they'll let y'all know. We knew what it was like to struggle, but we had a awesome, awesome childhood because of my grandmother named Lucille Baker. Well, I'm sorry, Lucille Williams Baker. We had an awesome childhood. You heard me? And that's why I'm like, I don't want you to buy nothing for me. I'll get it myself. That was my grandma. That was how my grandma was. I don't need you to buy nothing for me. I'll get it myself. And she would go a long time without getting what she wanted for herself. I got a job. You ain't got to do that. You ain't ever got to do that. No, lady, you don't do that. But that's how I am. You don't have to buy nothing for me. I'll get it for myself. I'll get it for myself. And Curtis is like that. I see that in my baby all the time. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Curtis is a little dick. Curtis is a little dick. Your old dick out here, you hear me? But he's like that. Like if he see I want something, and he see me looking at it, he won't even think twice. He'll go get it. He'll go get it. Like whereas the other two, they be like, Mama, what you want? Curtis will look and see. He's sneaky. He'll look and see. Oh, she looking at that. I got it. And he'll come bring it to me. I'm like, bro, what? He's like, cause I know you wanted it. I'm like, bro, that ain't. He said, I know you want some Temu outfits. I said, yeah, I want Temu outfits for Christmas. I did tell him that. I said, I want some Temu outfits for Christmas, but I bought some on. I bought my own. I bought my own Temu outfits. He's gonna be upset because those outfits that I told him I wanted, that that I told him I wanted, and he put in his thing. I already purchased it. And it is what it is. This stuff came up to 70 something dollars, 72 dollars. Yeah, I gotta stop talking because I mean I'll just run my mouth all day. You remember all day. But anyway, y'all, this stuff came up to $72 from Walmart, and this stuff came up to $10 and basically $11, 10.80 something. $11. So altogether, this is like 91, $92. So let's call it what it is, $91, $92, y'all. And that's it. That's all. I got my Christmas gift to myself. And my next Christmas gift to myself is gonna be a pair of Dunks. I'm gonna get me a pair of Dunks. Sure is, sure is. So with that being said, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video and I didn't run. I ain't run my mouth too long with y'all, but even so, I love y'all. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you for coming and watching the Rock with the Girl. Until next time, always remember to smile, 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 because when you look in that mirror, you looking at love. You looking at that worth. You looking at your worth, baby. You looking at love. You hear me? And with that being said, I'm going to push it down and pull you up later, family. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace. I mean it. I love y'all. Later.